Hello, Mark Carroll from Income Research and Management in Boston. I am the Business Risk Officer. We are a fixed income bond shop that operates in the city of Boston. One of the areas that I think is overlooked and needs to be addressed in the future in the continuity space is the role of the cloud provider and the role of a customer of that cloud provider, that being any firm that uses cloud capabilities. Cloud has become the word of the day, and while it's a wonderful thing to do in terms of capability and cost from a cost-benefit perspective, it also leaves with it a level of risk. Anybody who's worked in the risk arena realizes that risk transfer takes place in many veins, largely using insurance companies, but the one risk aspect that you can't transfer is reputational risk. That's one that you own. That's one that sticks with you. That's the Velcro as opposed to the Teflon. That said, it is incumbent upon you to protect yourself. And that's why, beyond what the cloud provider can provide and will provide, and contractually is bound to provide, there is a requirement that says that cloud provider may in fact not be able, literally able, to service that requirement they have with you. It could be a regulatory situation that shuts them down. It could be their own lack of ability to pay bills. It could be a legal situation that prevents you from getting to your data. What is necessary is some other legal entity, maybe even yourself, to have copies of your data, access to your information, the ability to keep your operation in motion in the event the cloud provider has their own disruption. The recommendation I would make is to, again, protect yourself by having your information co-resident in the hands of some other party. I personally would rather see a situation where two different providers each have a separate copy of your data versus one cloud provider with 6 or 8 copies of your data. In one case, that legal entity, the cloud provider, may not be able to help you. But where you've got it in separate organizations, even your own organization, and have access to it, you're guaranteed that you will continue at some level, and you can't simply lose that information. That would be my strongest recommendation, would be to make sure that beyond putting your resources and your trust in the cloud, that you then take the other position that says, beyond the cloud, what do I need to do? Thank you for your attention.